War on I-4 diecast racing.
Welcome to War on I-4 diecast racing. I am your host, Cletus Papadopoulos, along with my co-hosts, Chuck McAvee and Scooter Douglas. Today, we have round 2 of the diecast open wheel series, the Canadian GP.
Yeah!
Here we are again, round 2 of the Canadian GP. And if it lives up to the excitement of the US GP, we're in for a treat. How's it going down in the pits, Chuck?
Well, Cletus, there's a buzz in the pits. The drivers are more comfortable because they have one race under their belt, and they're eager to get out there and perform in race number 2. Back to you, Cletus.
Thank you, Chuck. Scooter, we have race 1 in the books. What are your expectations for race number 2?
I'm expecting the stronger teams to break away from the pack and establish their dominance early. This is an 8-race season, and you don't know what's going to happen between now and then. So those points are going to be very valuable.
Thank you, Scooter, for your insight. And without further ado, here's your lineup for today's race.
From Team Thunderoo Racing, drivers Kurt Dog and Ivan. Team Mocon Competition, Tommy McKean and Nasaku. Silverback Racing, driver Crazy Coach and Dirty Joe. Driving for Team Hurricane, Tao and Isaiah. Team Madness Motorsports, High Octane and Tux McBee. Quadre Motorsports in conjunction with GKS Racing 23, Anthony Quadre and Daniel Mercado. Team Red Storm GP, driver Great Silence and Sayers Von Threll. Team Rust Belt Racing, driver Simon Harvey and JP. Lions Den Racing, driver Terry Carr and Kenneth Van Pelt. Gen X Vintage, driver Kit Cam and Zempipi. And finally, the Amigos, Chris Chaos and Jay-Z.
I gotta tell you, Cletus and Scooter, I do not envy you guys. I got the best seat in the house.
Indeed you do, Chuck. The vehicles are at the starting gate, and here's how they'll start for lap number 1. On the front row, pole position is going to be Sayers Von Threll, followed by Anthony Cadre, Isaiah, and Tommy McKean. Second row, Ivan, Zenpipi, Tao, Dirty Joe. And then on the third row, Kurt Dog 93, JP, High Octane, and Gen X Vintage. On the fourth row, Mocon Competitions, Nasaka, Crazy Coach, Jay-Z, and Daniel Mercado. Fifth row, Great Silence, Simon Harvey, Tux McBee, Terry Carr, and Kenneth Van Pelt, followed by Chris Chaos. Lap 1, here we go.
Lap 1 for this race appears to have started the same way as it did for the USGP. We're going to have a red flag with several vehicles crashed on the course. And in the scene of unfortunate events, both of the Mocon drivers crashed on lap number 1. We'll have an update for you here shortly, Cletus.
Oh yes, Cletus, here's an update. The Soccer lost control coming into the Superman, and as you can see, he's there upside down in the middle of the greenway. Tommy McKean lost control on the back straight, and here he is sliding in on the top of his hood.
Thankfully, he's not hurt.
Really quick, Cletus, as you can see, the Mocon team here is scrambling very quickly to get both of the backup cars ready in anticipation that both drivers will be able to make it to the start gate at the start of the next lap. And back to you, Cletus.
Thankfully, no one was injured. While we have a few moments, here's the top 5 finishers going into lap number 2. On the front row is going to be Isaiah, Simon Harvey, Anthony Cadre, and Tao. On the second row, Ivan, Zempipi, JP, and Kurt Dog 83. Correction, Kurt Dog 93. As we go into lap number 3, here are your top 5 finishers. Anthony Cadre, Isaiah, Sales Von Threll, and Ivan, followed by the remaining competitors.
We're going to have several red flags on the roadway. Cletus, the severe of the crashes is going to be with Daniel Mercado. Let's just hope he's okay. Rescue has just arrived on the scene. He's still in the vehicle. They haven't gotten him out of the vehicle yet, but this is a pretty serious moment.
Well, Chuck, let's just hope this young man is okay. As we turn to Scooter, is there any replay footage to show exactly what happened?
Well, Cletus, there's no definitive video, but what I believe, coming into the first turn, he got caught up on the side rail and fell all the way down to the parking lot. Back to you.
Cletus, if I may interject, I'm being told Daniel Mercado is going to be okay. They've actually removed him from the vehicle. He's up and walking, and apparently he's going to try to make his way back to the pits and start with lap number 4. And for the other crash, Cletus, that's going to be between Dirty Joe of Silverback Racing and Kenneth Van Pelt of Lions Den Racing. Both those drivers and vehicles are going to be fine. They'll get them back up to the start gate, ready for lap number 4.
Well, race fans, it looks like all the drivers are going to be okay, so we're going to move on to lap number 4. Starting on the front row in a bit of a bittersweet fate is going to be the teammate to Daniel Mercado, Anthony Cadre, followed by Sayers Von Threll of Red Storm GP, Isaiah from Team Hurricane, and Crazy Coach from Silverback Racing. Lap number 4, here we go. Okay, race fans, moving on to lap number 5. On the pole is going to be Crazy Coach, followed by Isaiah of Team Hurricane, Great Silence, and High Octane. And then you're going to have the rest of the competitors. And lap 5's in the books. On behalf of everyone here at War on I-4, we'd like to thank some of our groups that have supported us along the way. First up, we're going to have Rust Belt Racing. They do a tremendous job of nightly diecast racing, so check them out on Facebook. Then we're going to have Ivan with Thunderoo Raceway, some of the finest Australia racing you'll ever see. And then if you can, check out the DSPN Diecast Sports Network. They're going to preview a lot of races, events, tournaments, and very useful information in the world of diecast racing. And finally, if you're hungry or in need of something to drink, please check out our Mr. Ice Cream Shop as well as our hamburger and hot dog stand. We also have a wide assortment of beers, wines, lemonades, and iced tea. Going into lap number 6 on the front row is going to be Crazy Coach sitting on the pole. He's going to be with Team Silverback Racing, followed by Isaiah from Team Hurricane, Anthony Cadre, Red Storm GP from Great Silence. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're at our money laps. Lap number 7. This is going to be your white flag lap. And sitting on the pole is going to be the number 22 of Isaiah from Team Hurricane. Next to him is going to be Great Silence from Red Storm GP. On the inside row, lane number 2 is going to be Crazy Coach. And in the outside lane, it's going to be Jay-Z from the Amigos. Lap 7, white flag, starts now. With the conclusion of lap number 7, we move into the final lap. This is lap number 8, and sitting on the pole is going to be Great Silence, followed by Jay-Z, Crazy Coach, and Isaiah. On the second row, JP, Simon Harvey, Sayers Von Threll, and Anthony Cadre. Third row, Tao, Ivan, High Octane, Tommy McKean, and Terry Carr, followed by Kit Cam, Tux McBee, Misaka, Daniel McCardo, Kurt Dog 93, Dirty Joe, and Chris Chaos. And on the last row, Zen Pippi and Kenneth Van Pelt. And who will be the winner of the Canadian GP? We'll find out now. Lap number 8 is set to start. Out of nowhere, Crazy Coach takes the lead and wins the Canadian GP. Can you believe it? Team Silverback Racing and their driver Crazy Coach wins the Canadian GP. And here's how the remaining drivers finish. And finishing in second place is the prodigy Isaiah from Team Hurricane, followed by Sayers Von Threll in third place from Red Storm GP. Then you're going to have Anthony Cadre in fourth place. In fifth place, Great Silence. Sixth place, Jay-Z. Seventh place, High Octane. Eighth place, JP. Ninth place, Tommy McKean. 10th place, last week's winner, Simon Harvey. 11th place, Tux McBee. 12th place, Misaka. 13th place, Dirty Joe. And 14th, Ivan. 15th place, Tao. 16th place, Terry Carr. 17th place, Daniel McCardo. 18th place, Chris Chaos. 19th, Kenneth Van Pelt. 20th, Kurt Dog 93. 21, Zen Pippi. And 22, as a result of a crash on the last lap, is going to be Kit Cam.
Please, take a look at this last lap. Coming out of the gate, Sayers Von Threll had a slight lead. And as the vehicles approach the back bridge, you can see Isaiah gives Crazy Coach a tremendous push that accelerates him to the front of the pack. And I believe that's what gave Team Silverback Racing the win. Indeed he did, Scooter. Do you think Team Silverback will share their winners with Team Hurricane? I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
And here are your individual point standings after 2 rounds of racing. In first place is going to be Isaiah from Team Hurricane with 35 points, followed by Simon Harvey with 28 points. You're going to have Crazy Coach with 27 points, Ivan 23 points, Sayers Von Threll 18 points, Anthony Cadre 13 points, Tux McBee 13 points, Great Silence 8 points, Jay-Z 8 points, High Octane 8 points, JP 8 points, Tommy McKean 8 points, Nasaka 8 points, Daniel Mercado 7 points, Kenneth Van Pelt 7 points, Terry Carr 6 points, Dirty Joe 5 points, Tao 5 points, Chris Chaos 5 points, Kit Cam 5 points, Kurt Dog 93 4 points, Zen Pepe 4 points. And here's how the teams stand after 2 rounds of racing. In first place, Team Hurricane with 40 points. Second place, Team Rust Belt Racing, 36 points. Third place, Team Silverback Racing, 32 points. Fourth place, Team Thunder Root Race Ray, 27 points. Fifth place, Red Storm GP, 25 points. Sixth place, Lions Den Racing, 22 points. Seventh place, Team Madness Motorsports, 21 points. Eighth place, Cadre Motorsports in conjunction with GKS Racing 23, 20 points. Ninth place, Mocon Competition, 16 points. 10th place, The Amigos, 13 points. And in 11th place, Gen X Vintage, 19 points. And your winner for today's Canadian GP, in third place, Sayers Von Threll. In second place, Isaiah from Team Hurricane. And in first place, Crazy Coach, Team Silverback Racing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's our time. I hope you enjoyed today's race. Please tune in next week for the Japan GP qualifying rounds. Also, stay tuned after the broadcast for a special announcement on an up-and-coming mail-in tournament. I'm your host, Cletus Papadopoulos, along with my co-hosts Chuck McAfee and Scooter Douglas. Have a good night.
Yeah, here we at. Coming back at you once again. This your boy Big C. Welcome to Florida, baby. Yo, step to the battle zone, make yourself at home. You're coming to the state where the Southside boys roam. Ignore the danger sign and now your ass is mine. I'm the king at will, you got to serve hard time. Now here's another lesson, cause the teacher is in session. No guns, no blades, no Smith and Wesson. Just another brother that you shouldn't ignore. And the cause of your loss is my foot on the floorboard. Hold your throat because you might just choke. You come to the end of the line, fell short of your rope. You can search far and wide, but it's clear to me that you would never, ever, ever, ever be Big C.
What's up, little homies? This your boy Big C, and I'm pleased to announce War on I-4 will have its first mail-in tournament, Battle Zone. It's a 1/64 diecast racing tournament, so get those cars ready, cause my team's ready. And we'll post more information on our Facebook page. Peace, little homies.